Hey, beautiful souls, it's time to tap into your reading. Butterfly Joy here. We have 3 piles for you to choose from. I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Now focus on each card to see which one vibes with you. We have pile number 1, Ocean, Fearless Love. If you're feeling the vibe of this card, go ahead and jump to the timestamps. We have group number 2, Azion, Miracles. If you're feeling the vibes of this card, go ahead and jump to your timestamp. And finally, we have group number 3, Goddess Kuan Yin, Compassion, Kindness, and Divine Mercy. If you're feeling the vibrations of this card, go ahead and jump to your timestamps. All right, I'll see you guys at your group. We're going to go ahead and start with group number 1. Number 1, this is your reading. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this brand new tarot channel. I really appreciate you guys. Let's get started with your reading. What makes you so irresistible? This one wants to stay, the 3 of Cups, upright. I'm already picking up that you are just a good time. You're fun to be around with, friendly. You're the person that everybody could trust and depend on. I have the 2 of Swords. You are not with that ish. You do not suffer fools easily. And you have strong, I'm going to say some of you have strong boundaries. I feel like there's others of you who are watching who wish they had stronger boundaries. But I'm definitely picking up like, this is my line. Please do not cross it vibes with you, group number 1. 2 of Wands. You try to be balanced and fair. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that for now. What else we have? Oh no! What's going on? Group 1. Too many cards. I don't even know if I should pick all of them up. No, I'm going to put them back. It'd be interesting if they come through again. Yep, the King of Wands came back. Ooh. Your body is yachting. You got that body for days. And if you're like, not my body, yes, your body. Your body might not be the currently what would be considered sexy, but people find it very sexual. Don't worry about what Kim Kardashian is doing or what her body looks like. Worry about yourself. You know what I mean? Because whatever you look like is what brings people, your milkshake drives all the boys to the yard. You know what I'm saying? 2 of Pentacles. You got a lot of 2s in this group. I just heard 2 of a feather. It feels like you have a best friend or a partner that you vibe with. Could be somebody at work, could be a relationship, and you're just checking in to see like how your partner feels about you. But you have a great way of balancing work and play, other people's needs and your needs. You're always there for somebody, but at the same time, you know, you could take time for yourself and have your self-care days as needed. You work hard on your mental health. Yes, Queen, I like that for you. Some of you spend time in the gym. We talked about that with the body, yada, yada. There's a balance here. There's a nice balance here. And that's part of what makes you irresistible. Judgment. No judgment zone for you. You accept people for who they are. You judge them based on their personality and how they treat you and others, more so about who they are or what they do in the bedroom. Ooh. There's something about your finances that people are attracted to. I don't know if it's the way you spend money or how you save money. Or your job, your career, your job title, what you could bring to the table. But there's something like that coming through for you. Group number 1. If you have children, or plan to have children. You are that mom or dad that is fun to be around with, or that auntie or uncle that kids adore. You have this way of speaking to kids that other people envy. You could be a teacher. You're that fun teacher, but at the same time you have boundaries with them. You could be the teacher that other teachers ask you to help them with their quote unquote problem child. I'm also hearing you're the master of your fate. So this is going more into spirituality, where you're great at manifesting and mastering how things turn out for you. Group 1. For some of you, you also have a knack for spell work. And you're in tune with the higher beings, your ancestors, your spiritual team, your spiritual collective, your higher self. And you have a high sense of what makes you, you. You're not afraid to express yourself. And you encourage others to express themselves as well. You see the beauty in others. And you don't let others dim their light. You encourage them to glow. You encourage them to glow. Oh, that's beautiful, Group 1. There's a beautiful soul there that I was speaking to. All right. I'm being told to take it a step further and see what's next for you. So let's go ahead and do that. Group 1, not you going around stealing other people's mans. Yeah, there's going to be, for not everybody, of course, because not everybody's single watching this or interested in somebody else, man. But I'm picking up for somebody that it seems like you're have a situationship with somebody who's in a relationship, and that person is thinking about coming to you. Again, not for everybody. Don't get delusional about this. This is the great time when I'll tell you to get a personal reading, because this might not be for you and you might assume it is and apply it to your life, and that could be disastrous. But for that person I'm talking to, there's somebody coming through that wants to be with you, and they're really thinking about ending the relationship they have with their current person to connect with you. Going back to you setting your boundaries, it seems like you drew a hard line and you're like, it's me or it's them. You decide. Or your actions spoke louder than words. So even if you didn't say it, you verbally expressed it by clocking out of the situationship, not allowing things that you used to allow in. It feels like you let this person softly manipulate you in a way that you will not have let other people do. Meaning, you knew they were manipulating you. You allowed it because it was also for your benefit. You enjoyed spending time with them, so it wasn't like you were blindly going into the situation. But at some point, it wasn't working for you anymore, not at that status, and you were like, I could do bad all by myself, or I could be alone and happy, or deal with the situationship and miserable. I'm not going through that anymore. And so you just kind of almost ghosted them, really. Not quite. Like, you're still in the person's life. If they reach out, you may reach out every once in a while. They might send a text or a funny TikTok video or something to you. And that's how you guys kind of stay in touch without really staying in touch. But you're not, neither one of you are satisfied. And whoever is in the relationship right now is the one that's going to be thinking about cutting out. So you could be the one in the relationship and the other person is not. And you could be thinking about ending the relationship you have with the person you're with now because you're just not happy. And it feels like the only reason why you're staying is because of the situation itself. Maybe you have kids with this person. Maybe your family just love this person so much and you're thinking about, oh my God, if I divorce my husband or divorce my wife, how's that going to reflect on my family, my friends, what they're going to think, especially when I leave them for this other person. You know, this other person might not have everything together in the same sense that your current person does. So you're thinking about that as well. Like you're basically you're judging the situation from the other people's point of view versus how it's going to affect you. And you really need to focus on how it's going to affect you, because this is your life. This is for you to live. Are you happy? If the answer is no, what would make you happy? Will being alone make you happy? Will being with this person make you happy? That's what's coming through over the next few weeks. Like I said, get a personal reading at this point, because this might not apply to everybody. So if you think this might apply to you and you're curious to know, reach out to my website, link in the description, if you like a personal reading. If not me, get it from somebody else, but preferably with me. Let's be real. Bring your money towards me. All right, thank you guys so much for watching group number 1. I'm going to be going ahead and moving on to group number 2. If you decide to continue watching my videos, I appreciate you, and please like, subscribe, share, and comment to help the algorithm pick up my video. I appreciate you all. Until next time, bye-bye. Group number 2, welcome. This is your reading. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Appreciate you guys for being here. Group 2, you in particular, take a deep breath in and let it out. Tap in, please. Group number 2, deep breath in and let it out. Ooh, there's a lot of tension in your shoulders, group number 2. You need a massage. All right. 4 might be significant to you. 2 might be significant to you. Angel numbers 4, 4, and 4. Or 1, 1, 1 might be of significance to you, especially if you're seeing them lately. What makes you irresistible, group number 2? Also, group 2, I just heard you might want to watch the tail end of group number 1, like hit the backspace for like a minute or 2 where I talk about what's coming up next for you. There might be something in there for you as well. Ooh. Do I take this? I'll take the Page of Cups. Two of Wands. Temperance. Five of Cups. Ooh, what makes you irresistible? You're a heartbreaker. You're a heartbreaker. You... Oh, this might offend somebody, but okay. You get them when they're young. You mold them. You bring them to their knees, Knees, and then you let them go. Well, damn, group 2. Wow, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, that's what you do. That's what some of you do, I should say. And I just heard you learn this from your mama. Yeah. And I should say legally young. They could be young of mind, young of spirit. I don't mean, this is not feeling where I have to call the cops or anything like that. No, I'm just talking about you like people that you can mold into the type of person or partner that you like to be with. There's this movie, Two could play this game, where I forgot her name, but she dates Bobby Brown character in the movie, and she kind of gets him together, like dental work, outfits, workout routine, hairstyle. She really puts a lot of effort into him. But in that situation, he dumped her because he was starting to get girls talking to her, and he started to feel himself. In your situation, once you're done getting them together, you let them go, because now it's like your project is done, and then you move on to the next one. So they always leave a better person. But the heartbreak comes in because you dump them. You have a mom essence about you that is irresistible, where you take care of people. That's your charm. Like if the guy was attracted to is a mama boy, they will be very attracted to you because you take care of them. You make sure they are well fed, well clothed. Like you make sure they're clothed down. What's the kids called these days? Fit. I don't know. Fit check. You make sure their fit check is right. You take them on vacations they never been to before. You know how people say there's more than going to Miami on vacation. Like you take them outside the country. You expand their food palette. They try different foods and experiences, and going to museums and the Smithsonian, and movies they never would have watched before, movies with subtitles, like TV shows that they will never watch. You expand their mind. You blow them away with your artistic talents, your tastes. You might be a foodie, and it just drives them crazy because they never experienced that before. You find these people in your I shouldn't say you find them, because they have a way of finding you, but they come towards you because they sense this mom, whether you're a guy or girl, they sense this mom, I took care of you persona, and you do that and you cut them loose. It's like you enjoy that process a lot, and when there's no growth left in them, you let them go. They're a better person. It's so funny though, because they're a better person after they leave you, but you also are leaving them. Like it's almost as if you're like, I can't do anything more for you, young Jedi. you must travel on your own at this point. Interesting group too. Very interesting. What else makes you irresistible? Your smile, going to the physical, your smile, your style. There's this artistic, I keep coming up with this word, artistic way of the way you express yourself, the way you dress, your hairstyle. I see somebody purposely taking down a tendril of hair to frame their face, but making it look like it happened on its own. I just heard the word flawless. You're intentional in your effortlessness. You're the type of person, if you're a woman or you're a man who wear makeup, where you wear makeup that looks like you're not wearing makeup. Even though you spend like an hour putting on this makeup, it looks like it's natural. I'm seeing somebody wearing a white suit head to toe that just looks clean and flawless. Think Kerry Washington in Scandal, when she was always wearing all white, and you're watching her and you're like, how do you not get your clothes dirty? You're just spotless, clean, your environment, your workplace. You're like Monica, where you're a neat freak, but at the same time you have a closet full of junk that no one knows about. You're definitely not perfect. There's a lot of stuff in that closet that if they open the door, a lot of things will fall out, metaphorically speaking. Where in group one, yes, I'll talk about group one. When in group one, I was saying they're not judgmental. Oh, you judge. You judge group two. You do. You very much do. And they like that about you. They like your fire. They like the way you express yourself, the way you're no holds bar. You love hard. Man, you love hard. But you also take that love away very quickly. Very quickly. You have a sense of balance, determination. You understand wants versus needs. When you're at your peak self, your finances are in top conditions. When you are operating from your lower self, your finances are a mess. Your relationships are a mess. You need to connect more with your higher self. And in order to do that, you need to take more time to yourself. Because you do pour a lot of your energy into other people. You do. Your family, your friends, your work. You spend so much energy into your work life. If this is not your own business, don't put so much energy into your work. You're going around making other people rich. And you're sitting around being a pauper. You have champagne tastes with a beer budget. We want you to have champagne tastes with champagne budget. And you can't do that if you continue to operate from your lower energy, your own lower self. You are your own worst enemy. I know you're like, how would this make me irresistible? I'm sorry. Your ancestors say they got you here. They need to tell you. They had some things they needed to say. So they drew you in with what makes you irresistible part. But baby, now that you're here, sit down. They're very concerned about your finances. It's something about the way you're not spending. You're not spending on the things that you need and compensating with the things that you want. Because like I was saying about being judgmental, you're judgmental on yourself as well. So you want to make sure you look the part, whether you can afford it or not. There's a way of looking the part without going over budget. Do you even have a budget? Maybe you should get a budget. And then cut that budget down even more. If you make I don't know, $5,000 a month, don't budget out for $5,000. Budget out for $4,500. I just heard, or $4,000. Basically, cut down what you make, your budget down. It's not making sense to me, because I'm like, well, why don't you just save the other $1,000 for savings? But it's not. They don't want me to say that. What they want me to say is whatever you make a month or bi-weekly, cut your budget down from that, because you have a way of spending outside your budget anyway. So now you're creating a buffer. So like I was saying, if you make $5,000 a month and you budget for $4,500, more than likely you're going to be going over budget, and you might spend $4,800, $4,900. So you're still within your income for the month without going over, but at the same time, you're giving grace to yourself for doing what you would do anyway, which is going over budget. Group 2. Anything else while we have group 2 here, ancestors? They love your voice. Somebody who has a great singing voice. They love your voice. Something about praise break. They love the praise break that you do, the praise dance that you do. And if you're the type of person that honors your ancestors, they like coffee. Stop. They're talking to me all at once. Sorry. Grounded coffee beans. And there's an African overlay I'm feeling. West Africa for somebody. All right, group 2, that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you can do so, subscribe. This is a new channel. I would appreciate very much if you subscribe to the channel. I know we're probably subscribed to 500 subscribers YouTube videos already. Let's make it 501. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share these videos as well. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Until next time, bye-bye. Group 3, welcome to your reading. Ooh, I got a powerful group here. Take a deep breath in when I hit the bell. And let it out. Group 3, like Maya Angelou says, who are you? Oh my goodness. Your energy. I would say tap in, but you stay tap in. You stay tapped in. As soon as I grabbed this deck, I felt a rush of woof. Like, group 3 is not here to play. My goodness. What makes group 3 irresistible? Your spirituality. First off, foremost, your spiritual talents, your psychic abilities, your ability to, hold on, I don't need the cards for this. That's how tapped in you are. Your ability to connect with other people, your empathy, your communication skills, the way you can stare at somebody, it's like you're staring into their soul. Even when you look distracted, you might be like grabbing your phone and doing this. You still have a way of connecting with somebody else as they're talking. Don't fall back on that though. It's better to interact one-on-one, right? That was just a side note. Sorry. That was for somebody who likes to stay on their phone and talk to somebody at the same time. Going back to everybody else in group 1. Your magnetism. Your sex appeal is on a 20 and you think it's on a 6. You group 3, we do this? You downplay your sexiness? Like, you might wear baggy clothes so you don't accentuate your body. Oh, who hurt you, group 1, group 3? Watch group 1, by the way. Oh no. I'm sorry. You feel, for somebody, you feel like your sexiness was too sexy and it attracted people that hurt you physically, mentally. And to combat that, maybe you gain weight. So your body is not as quote unquote attractive as it would be if you were slimmer. Maybe it's the way you wear your clothes and it's baggy. Or maybe it's the type of your hairstyle. Whatever you think like is, this is all on a subconscious level. But let's say, for example, you think long straight hair is sexy. So you keep your hair in a bun so nobody can see how sexy your hair is. You wear light makeup or no makeup at all to downplay your features, things like that. Meanwhile, people are still attracted to you. And you don't understand it. And it's just funny because you're here on a video of what's making you irresistible while you're also downplaying your irresistibility. So make up your mind where you want to be in your life. Because it doesn't matter if you're hiding yourself or not, people still see you. So you might as well enjoy it. Find ways to enjoy it. I'm sorry if that's the scenario I mentioned before applies to you, where your irresistibility attracted the wrong group of people. But that should not stop you from glowing and being the person that you truly are, because it shines true anyway. So there are outfits that you would love to wear that you choose not to wear. No one is stopping you from you, but you're grown, right? So wear it. You got a fupa and you worry about your fupa? Nobody is worried about your food but about you. You can stand to lose 20 pounds. So you tell yourself, I'm not going to wear this outfit unless I lose 20 pounds. But you never lose that 20 pounds. You're doing that to yourself. You're stopping your level of irresistibility intentionally. And it's not working. People still find you attractive. The only one you're stopping is yourself. It's like a flamingo sticking their head into sand. They're still this flamingo. You can still see the rest of their body. It's only their head you can't see. That's what you do. So stop it. Group 3. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. I see your soul. It's a beautiful soul. Somebody watching is a high priestess in the making. Oh, I just saw the high priestess as I was saying that. And you're hiding that from yourself. Or there's somebody else who's king of an African tribe that's watching. And that person is cocky as hell. I don't think the first part of the reading that I mentioned, I don't think that's you. I think I don't know why you're watching this. Because you know why you're irresistible to that one person I'm talking to. They're very cocky. But I'm just picking up a king of an African tribe is watching. All right, for everybody else. Hierophant. I was talking about spirituality before. The Page of Wands. The Emperor. Yeah, I'll keep the Two of Cups. You love music. You have you get hyper fixated on different topics, and you love to discuss those topics with other people, and they find that extremely attractive. Your smarts, your skills, your intellect, people find that very attractive. Your emotional intelligence is very attractive as well. The way you have of bringing people together is very sexy. It makes you irresistible. You're the type of person at work that is a team player, but also is a leader. That's a rare combination because there's people who lead that don't know how to follow. And there's people who follow who don't know how to lead. You're able to do both interchangeably without any hesitation. You're a go-getter. You treat other people better than you treat yourself. We need to stop that. You're always ready to offer somebody your last dollar while you're suffering. We need to stop that as well. There needs to be more of a balance with that. But it is part of what makes you attractive, is that people know that they will never go hungry as long as Group 3 is around. And they're not using you. I'm grateful for that. This energy that I'm picking up. There is not that they're using you. They just know that they can always depend on Group 3 to take care of them if they need taken care of. But at the same time, they try their best to take care of themselves. You're a solo artist for somebody. I wasn't going to say that, but for somebody you're a solo artist. But also you're very tap into being by yourself, solo dating yourself, but at the same time you're great in crowds and being with people and working with people and having friends. You might not be as close to your friends as you would like, or maybe you don't have as big as a friends group as you wish you had. But the people in your life see you as not only invaluable and an asset, but they see you as somebody they cannot live without. Like, no matter what happens, I need to make sure Group 3 is a part of my life. Even if it's long distance, even if we only talk once every few months, I don't care. I need Group 3 in my life. My life works better with Group 3 in it. And the reason why is because you're constantly holding the energy for them to succeed in life. Imagine if you did that for yourself, group 3, but I digress. You're always a student of something. You're always learning from other people, and they're learning from you. The things that you learn, the information you read and digest, and whether it's through watching news cycles or reading books, YouTube videos, however it is that you ingest information, you share with other people freely. You are not a gatekeeper. And it's so funny that I just said that, because there are some things you do gatekeep, but that's on a personal level. Group 3. So when people do let people in for so far, but then the inner you, they don't get to see until they reach, I don't know, some kind of test that you put in for them, for you to be like, okay, this person is really my person, and they can really see my true self. Okay. You may suffer from mental illness, group 3, and it's so funny that that's irresistible, but it is, because it makes you more sympathetic to those who are suffering from mental illness. They know they could come to you and talk to you about their sensitive personal life, and you want to judge them. And they always feel better after talking to you. Always. You give sound advice, good advice, funny advice. You talk from your soul, your spirit. You have this mental clarity about you that shines through. Your soul is so polished. It's like taking brass and rubbing it until it shines. Your soul has shined through all the heartache and pain that you've gone through, and it just shines through in everything that you do. That's why you can't hide your beauty. Your beauty is internal. So there's no point in hiding it. This is coming from your spiritual collective. There's no point in hiding it. So stop hiding it. You're hiding it behind your weight. You're hiding it behind those thick glasses. You're hiding it behind those heavy clothings and the jackets and the sweaters, and you're hiding it behind putting your hair in hairstyles that you deem is unattractive, which is still adorable. So what are you doing? It's still attracting people. You need a glow up reading. If you get a personal reading, ask them to do a glow up reading. Like, how can I glow up and get like a personalized glow up for yourself? Because you are so unique and different. Okay, I'm talking to somebody who's trying to lose weight. Even if you're trying to lose weight right now, how other people lose weight is not going to work for you. You need to figure out how you can best lose weight. And I think you already know, because I think you've done it in the past, but because it's not in the way that other people will find traditional or healthy, or don't go unhealthy. I'm not encouraging that, but there's something about the way you lose weight that other people would say, oh, you can't eat like that. For example, I remember saying a long time ago, like, I do better when I don't eat breakfast. And somebody told me, no, you got to eat breakfast. You got to break your fast. It's unhealthy, And now it's like, it's common to fast, for breakfast, because now it's popular. But it's the same thing. Whether you're fasting or you're just skipping breakfast, all this is a word. It's just a different word. So find what I'm saying, that story to tell you, find what works for you in a healthy way, because people might look at it and say that's not healthy when it really is, because it's healthy for you. Check in with your doctor, get your labs. Your labs are fine, you're fine. Your doctor say you're doing good, you're doing good. Don't worry about what society thinks about your health journey. You want to go vegan? Go vegan. You want to go vegetarian? Go vegetarian. You want to go pescatarian? Go pescatarian. It's your journey. Do what you hyperfixate on. because you hyperfixate a lot. The nerdiness in you makes you very attractive. When you geek out on things, it makes you attractive. Like I mentioned before, your spirituality makes you attractive. Your little quirks and hobbies that makes you different and stand out from others, which you might feel self-conscious about. That is your essence right there. Side note, there's somebody in a situationship that's going to turn into a real relationship very soon. Get a personal reading if you want to know that's you, because of course that's not for everybody. All right, I'm gonna move on to see what's up for you over the next few weeks. Group 3, I did this for Group 1 as well, which is why I think there's some stuff in Group 1 that you might resonate with. Group 2 is definitely not for you. Group 3, I can tell you that now, so you don't have to watch it, but you might be interested in Group 1. Notice the Page of Wands came back in the same exact spot. I don't think that's a coincidence. You're starting a new journey for yourself where you're learning how to be a better version of you. And it's going to take a lot of strength that you don't think that you have when you really do have it. This journey has already started for you. You just haven't realized it yet. But this is a long time in the making. And over the next few weeks, you're going to go from idea to action. So you're going to be implementing these ideas that have been floating around in your head, whether it's a weight loss plan, a health journey, fitness plan, going back to school, starting a new position at a job, starting a new company, business opportunity, networking. It's going to be different for everybody, but this is basically, it's something that you've been thinking about, dreaming about, learning about, but you haven't started yet. Over the next few weeks, you're going to start it, but you're scared because you started things in the past and it hasn't gone through by your own actions, meaning you start, you get excited, you do, you don't complete. Or you start, you get excited, you do, and then life happens and for some reason you get derailed. So because of this consistently happening to you, now you're a little scared to start a new project or level up your life because it happened to you time and time again where you just get knocked down. It just requires strength in this cycle. That's all that is required for you, is strength. And you be able to complete this journey that you are already on. You just need to take the physical steps to do it. You're in spiritual alignment already. So for example, if you're thinking about, I keep bringing this up, if you're thinking about losing weight, you're in spiritual alignment where you will have high success rate of losing weight. You need to be the one physically to work out. Your spirit cannot do that. You are in the driver's seat of your body, so you need to work out. Again, how I talked about finding something that works for you. In this case of working out, what kind of workout routine works for you? If it's a business, you are in a spiritual alignment for a successful business, but you have to do the actual action step of starting the business, starting the LLC, getting the equipment that you need and so forth. Your spirit cannot do that. You need to do those actual physical steps. Sign the application for the grant. You know, your spirit is in line to manifest that grant to you, but you have to apply. If you want to finish school, you have to apply to that school. That school is not going to apply for you. So you have to register as a student in order to get that degree, but you're in spiritual alignment for it. So again, it has to come down to the strength and your action step, because everything else is ready to go. It's in the beginning phase. That's why the Page of Wands keep popping up. But the success is there for you, especially over the next few weeks. I'll say 1 week, 2 weeks. If you get this started within the next 2 weeks of you watching this, you'll be golden, Group 3. You really will be. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe. This is a brand new channel. I appreciate every single person who's subscribed to this channel. I really do. Also like, comment, share, because all that helps the YouTube algorithm pick up this video and send it to the world and to the netters. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.